I like a sweet treat, and that's fine. I make room for it. I'm gonna look ridiculous. It's so good. We're not eating that shit. I will be showing you how you can get your protein in and maintain a low calorie diet. Good morning. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Leah. Today I'm gonna be walking you through what I eat in a day and sharing some tips and tricks that helps me go from this to this. But first, we have to fix this situation, so let's get ready. Bam, 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 bam. I know she's gonna transitions. What about it? What about it? Gotta give a moment for the back. Ooh, the glutes. I actually can't see this. They could look flat as shit right now for all I know. One of my goals for this year is to build up my glutes. When I lost weight, you lose a little bit of the ass. I don't know, it's still there looking good, but I want to build it up even more. My other goal for this year is to get abs. Okay, I know you can see a little bit there's a little bit going on right here, but enough about me. It's time to start with the first thing I eat. Come on. We're gonna start off with the least delicious part of my morning. It's not gross. It's a cup of bone broth. It's just not quite as delicious as my latte, but it's not very delicious. Well, actually you probably would like it, but it's not for you. It's not for you either. Oh God. One thing I do wanna mention is that I'm on a cut right now. So if you're not familiar with what that is, I'm basically eating in a calorie deficit. Just know that I would normally be adding more things to my meal or adding snacks throughout the day. Mostly adding snacks because I actually love eating these meals regardless. But I will be showing you how you can get your protein in and maintain a low calorie diet, which seems to be a struggle for a lot of people. Getting your protein in is super important for muscle growth, and it's why I was able to look the way I do now despite losing a lot of weight. I got a DEXA scan, and compared to last year, I kept 90% of my muscle. So 90% of the weight I lost was fat, which is really unusual and hard to do. But I prioritize strength training and eating high protein, and that's how I was able to do that. But since I'm eating very low calorie, I like to have a cup of bone broth in the morning because it's 40 calories for 10 grams of protein. It just gives me a nice boost to start my day. Cheers. Honestly, like now that I've drank this a decent amount of times, I'm starting to like it. It's not gross. It just like tastes like really, really light beef broth. And that's just like kind of weird. There's not a lot of flavor. I'm one of the bone broth girls now. I get it. I get it. All done. And there we go. We got 10 grams of protein in to start our day. Now on to the delicious, my latte. So we're gonna be making a cinnamon bun latte. That's been my regular right now and it's so good. And I could definitely cut calories on my coffee, but I don't wanna do that because I like a sweet treat every morning and that's fine. I make room for it. This creamer is so good. Now for the taste test. Perfection. Now let's sip on our coffee. It's already way too late for me to just be starting the day. It's 12:30. Now I'm going to do some editing for my Instagram and TikTok, which if you're not following me over there, you should, because I post even more content over there every single day. But I'm going to edit for that while I sip on my coffee, and then we're going to head to the gym. I'm going to have a little pre-workout snack before the gym. Nothing crazy, but I'll show you too. I forgot to mention, I have a glass of lemon water. I have several glasses of lemon water throughout the day. In the morning, I absolutely have a glass of lemon water. One of these big boys. I forgot to mention it because Irie always makes it for me. Would your man do that? I hope so. Otherwise, leave him. All right, back to editing. Hey, this guy. I always have chomps as a pre-workout snack. Usually I would have 2 of these, some crackers, and some Laughing Cow cheese. But since I'm on a cut, I decided to sacrifice my breakfast because I'm really not that hungry. I still get 20 grams of protein in by having this in my bone broth. But yeah, usually I would eat more than this, but for the next couple of weeks, it's just me and this baby. All right, I finished my editing and I got the video that I wanted to get out over on my Instagram and TikTok, and now we're gonna go to the gym. It's like an hour later than I actually wanted to go, but it's fine. We're still going. Alexa, what's the weather?
It's 26 degrees and cloudy. Today's high is 20.
This is my favorite hack. This is from Skims and it's a fleece jumpsuit. I just throw it on over my workout clothes. Do I look like I'm about to go skiing? Perhaps. Is body kind of serving? Absolutely. Okay, like, come on. Look me in my face and tell me this doesn't eat. Also, I need to clean this apartment so bad. Luckily, I have this week off, so we will be doing that. Can't forget to fill up my water bottle with ice because if it's not cold, I'm just not gonna drink it, bro. I'm just not. All right, we're walking to the gym right now. It's so cold. My favorite part of going to the gym with Irie is that he carries my gym bag for you. You can't see it. He carries my gym bag and my water bottle for me. I just get to be a passenger princess on a walk. It's great. Today we're hitting legs, and before every leg day, I like to make sure that I'm foam rolling each part of my leg. So I do my calves, quads, hamstrings, and glutes. I used to never do this. Irish used to try to get me to do it all the time, and then one day I did squats, and I like really strained my hamstring, and I was like, okay, from now on we're gonna be foam rolling. So that's how I start off every leg day. Every time I do this machine, I think of that meme where it's like,
Princess.
I think of every time I do this machine. It's less weight than on the other one, but it feels so much harder. I used to do the standard leg curl when we were seated, but I just felt like my butt or my back kept lifting up off of the seat. So I switched over to the lying ones, and I feel like I can focus on the movement a lot more, and I'm not like worried about my back. So I've been liking trying those out. I also moved them first because I heard Jeff Nippard say that it can help warm up your knees before squats, and I hate squats, so anything that can help me out there. When Jeff Nippard says literally anything. I'm also only doing 2 sets of each exercise since I'm in a cut right now. Just gonna try to do 2 high effort sets for each exercise instead of normally I'd do 3. Hi, Irie. Last time I did the hack squat, I injured my trap a little bit and it just healed. So I'm a little nervous, but the Smith machine isn't open and I hate barbell squatting. So we're just gonna try it. And I took it to a super lightweight. I'm doing 25s on each side. I'm going light and taking it slow. So we'll see. I like just recovered, so I'm a little nervous. Oops, too low. I felt okay. Didn't feel like I was straining it. Oops. I'm trying to figure out how to load. What do I need? That 35 and then a 5? Okay. That sounds right. That's so heavy. Oh, that was heavy. I've been really liking the feeling of single leg presses instead. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I feel it way more in my glutes. So I do high and far apart. Someone got to the last machine I need before me, so probably love myself. Now I'll think about it. I'm gonna look ridiculous, but I swear I feel it in my glutes more when I do this. You lift up as if you're like at the top of a hip thrust. Sorry, you can't really see it that well, but and then you just do the movement like that. And then you focus on tension. And I swear it works. That's it. We're all out. That's the goal. I've had a goal for every workout to finish 1 whole water bottle because I always forget. How was that? Fantastic. Fantastic. We're finished with leg day.
It was great.
We're done. And now I'm gonna do foam rolling. I'm not gonna show you that because it's the exact same thing we did to start. Shower and head home. All right, we're on the way home. I am so hungry. If you guys are gonna hit legs, all right, just eat before you go. You're gonna feel a lot better. Again, like I said, I'm on a cut, so I'm eating lower calorie than I normally do. And I am starving. I'm gonna have, it's a super late lunch. It's way too late. We're back. Now, let's change it to something a little more comfortable. Bam, bam, bam. I know, so cute. It's giving cozy. It's giving, I'm so hungry to eat right now. So we're gonna make my microwave hot pot. Literally meal prepped in here. You may notice other food that is definitely not in my diet. That is 1, because Irie can eat whatever he wants. And 2, my brother's visiting. We're not eating that shit. I have the full recipe for this on my Instagram. It literally is so simple to prep. It's what it looks like when it's frozen. You can see the cabbage, the bok choy, the ramen noodle, and the beef at the bottom. And then all you have to do is add bone broth. You can bone broth like this. My trusty scale, because I have to measure this. Perfect. And I remove this little guy right here. That lets it steam when I'm cooking it. And then we just microwave it for like 7 minutes. And now we wait. Are you ready? Oh. I have to mix it up, but like actually tell me that this isn't absolutely delicious looking. You're like, what is this angle, girl? I don't know. I'm trying to show you the food in my face at the same time. We just gotta mix it up a little bit. We're gonna heat just looking at this. Oh, okay, I'm getting hungry. I need to eat it. I literally put on a hoodie because I don't want to stain my clothes. Ugh. Definitely later than I would normally want. I went to the gym late. It took a while at the gym because it was busy, but look at this. Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat this, watch some YouTube. And then after that, I think I'm just gonna edit some content. I might even edit this video and also some content for my Instagram and TikTok. So follow me over there. Did I plug that twice in one video? Yes, I did. Okay. You know, if you like this, you're gonna like that. That's what I'm just trying to let you know. I'm trying to let you know what's up. I have to eat because I can feel the demon inside me coming out. So let me watch some YouTube and eat this shit. We're gonna prep some dinner before it gets too late. We're gonna have bang bang shrimp and crispy rice using a recipe from Fit Foodie Living that I absolutely love. I actually made double the portion of this last night. So the only thing I'm missing is some rice. So I've got my Calrose rice in here and we're just gonna make that. But for the shrimp recipe, it's really simple. I just cooked a bunch of shrimp, seasoned it with paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, the works. And then for the actual sauce, it's just Greek yogurt and a sweet chili sauce from Trader Joe's with some sriracha. But I'll link her recipe in the description so you can see all the details and follow along there. Let's start cooking the rice because we're gonna have to wait a little bit for it to freeze in order for us to get that crispy rice going. Like, come on, does your rice cooker sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? I didn't think so. For now, back to the edit. All right, the rice is done, so we're back in the kitchen with this awful lighting again. But I'm gonna show you how I make the crispy rice. Then I'm gonna grab my scale because I need to measure exactly 5 ounces of this. It's 5 ounces, let's hope and pray. Oh my God, don't tell me if that didn't fall off. Oh my God, are you seeing that shit? 1 scoop, exactly 5 ounces. That's how freaking cracked I am. For the crispy rice, basically, you just want to flatten this out. I like to like score it basically before I put it in. So, and I like to do mini pieces because I find it easier to eat this with like small pieces. And literally that's it. And now we're just gonna put that in the freezer for 30 minutes.
A few moments later.
I made a lot of progress in my water. This is honestly kind of embarrassing. I should have finished this by now. So how you guys doing? Come here often. Okay, it's a time. I got my frozen rice here. I'm gonna show you how to make the crispy rice. It's really so easy. This is why we scored it earlier because now we're gonna be able to just like break it apart. Just break it. It's kind of like a chocolate bar. Oh, I want chocolate. Chocolate! Okay, literally that's it. I'm just put them in the air fryer at like 400 for 10 minutes. I usually just like check and see how they're doing. Try to find them at the point where they're like crisping on the outside, but they're still a little bit white on the inside. I'll just show you what it looks like when I think it's done. Let's put them in. 400. And we're gonna look at them in 10 minutes. Woo! Crispy rice is complete. This is the perfect amount of crispy, okay? That one over there is a little too crispy. A little too crispy, but the rest is good. Here is my shrimp mixture from last night. My jalapenos that are pre-chopped because sometimes I make good decisions for myself. How beautiful. Look how gorgeous these are. Which one do I go for? I'll go for the small one. All right. Cheers. The macros are a little different than the original version that I'll link below, but for this, 268 calories, 28 grams of protein. We're eating, it's low cal, but this will fill me up. There's like a bunch of these little things like really does fill me up. And it's because I'm saving room for a nice snack later. Ooh, what is it? Who knows? All right, I gotta eat this. Because I know a lot of you watching are interested in losing weight. I highly recommend checking out my video on nutrition. To kind of summarize, like use a calorie deficit calculator, input your current weight, your age, your height, and go off of what that tells you to do for your calorie deficit. Do not go off what you see me eating. You have to remember, I weigh a lot less now and I'm currently in a cut. So what that means is I'm eating significantly less than I normally would with the goal of losing weight. And you're like, haven't you been in a cut? You lost over 100 pounds. Yeah. But it's a little bit different. I'm currently at a healthy body fat percentage. I'm at a healthy weight. I just want abs, okay? I'm gonna be honest. I want more muscle definition and abs, so this is a lot more superficial. Basically, I just want to put that as a disclaimer that I think this is great to take inspiration from, but in a normal day and throughout my weight loss journey, it would be eating like this, plus adding snacks throughout the day. So I might have a protein bar, I might have some popcorn, but these meals that I'm showing you are great because they're super high in protein, and that's gonna be the main goal for you. If you are losing weight, you have to eat high protein and you have to strength train. If you want to have visible muscle, be toned, you have to eat high protein and you have to lift heavy weights, man. And just something a little bit more comfortable, and that the lighting is still garbage, but It's time. If you see this and you recognize it, you already know Ball. You know Ball. We're making a Ninja Creamy. We're making a protein ice cream. This is a chocolate fudge Oreo protein ice cream, and it is so good. 231 calories, 20 grams of protein. Oh, I mean, come on. No one's doing it like me, guys. No one's doing high protein foods like me. Okay, it's gonna look a little weird to start, but we have to add our mix in. 2 double stuffed Oreos. Oh my goodness. Don't have to crush it up too much because it's gonna blend it up. All right, beautiful. Tell me that doesn't look so delish. Ben and Jerry who? More like Leah and Leah. It's so good. I'm gonna eat half of this. We'll have it our protein goal for the day, despite being low calorie. But stick around because I'm gonna show you guys what supplements I take. I know I didn't show you the process of making this, but I'll put the ingredients up on screen. By the way, if you get anything on my website, like my free program, for example, and leave a message, I respond to literally everyone. I just finished responding to a bunch of your messages over on my site. So thank you guys so much for downloading the workout program. It's completely free, but for leaving your wonderful messages. I'm so happy to chat with you guys and answer your questions. Okay, now I need to shut up and eat this ice cream so I can go to bed and take my supplements. All right, we're back in the bedroom. I'm gonna show you my first 2 supplements that I take. I take fiber. When you're eating high protein, sometimes it's hard to get the protein out of your body later. Okay, so we take a fiber supplement. It's a gummy. I know that there's like science on gummies not being as effective. Listen, the thing with gummies is that I'll take it if it's a gummy. And so taking it if it's a gummy is better than not taking it at all. And look at, they're like little gummy rings. They're so cute and they're delicious. And then I also take magnesium gummies. This helps you sleep and it also helps you, you know, expel waste as well. And look, it's a cute little gummy bear. And now we're gonna move back to the kitchen. I know, we're there so much today to take our final supplement. Guys, don't look at Iris. He's chopped right now. His words, not mine. I'd never say that. The last supplement of the day that we both take is creatine. You may have some questions about creatine. Should I take creatine if I'm trying to lose weight? Yes. Should I take creatine even if I'm not going to the gym? Yes. Should I take creatine if I don't want to be bulky? Yes. Should I take creatine? Yes, you should take creatine no matter what. Creatine is the most researched supplement like in the history of the universe or whatever. And it's great for your body, your muscles that you already have. And it's also good for your brain. So I heard you be acting a little stupid lately. This will fix that. I'm just kidding. But it is really good. I take 5 grams every night. I'll put all the benefits on screen because I'm too tired for this shit. I personally hate the taste of anything that says it's unflavored. It's never unflavored. It doesn't matter. So I take my creatine with a little bit of Gatorade. I don't log this because like, I'll literally show you how much I do. Like that's it. I do it like a shot. Cheers.
You got a photo of me looking good.
Just put a photo of you looking super sexy on top of your face.
Please.
That's everything I ate today. Overall, we got 122 grams of protein in, which is great. That is actually exceeding my goal by 2 grams. Hopefully this gives you guys some inspiration for some high protein, low cal meals that you can make. I'll link the recipes that I made down below. And let me know if you have any questions, if there's any other topics you'd like me to cover, like seriously, whatever you guys want to see, just let me know. Follow me over on Instagram and TikTok if you want to see more content from me because I post like every day over there. And I'm always posting on my stories what my workouts are, all that kind of stuff. This video over here is the one that YouTube thinks that you'll like best. So, you know, I kind of trust the algorithm in that way. So maybe you check that one out, you know, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Follow me again on everything. Refollow me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.